Jason and Emily were a happily married couple living in a cozy suburban home in Oregon. They had twin boys, Ethan and Ryan, both 13, both bright, but completely different in every possible way. Ethan was calm, focused, and dependable, while Ryan was wild, funny, and always on the move. Even though they were twins, people often joked they were night and day wearing the same birthday. It was Sunday morning. The golden sun had just started pouring through the blinds when Jason woke up early, as he always did on weekends. He walked out to the living room and found Ethan already sitting on the couch with his laptop open, a notebook beside him, and headphones plugged in. "Hey, buddy," Jason said, smiling. "You're up early for a Sunday." "What's going on?" Ethan looked up. "Morning, Dad. I've got a history quiz tomorrow, and my science project is due Tuesday. I thought I'd get a head start." Jason chuckled. "A head start, huh? You're definitely your mother's kid." Just then, Emily came in with a plate of pancakes. "Here you go, champ. Breakfast with maple syrup, just how you like it." She turned toward Jason with a proud grin. "See? One son wakes up early, showers, eats breakfast, and studies. The other one, I'm pretty sure, is still out somewhere playing basketball with his friends." Right on cue, the front door opened, and Ryan walked in, sweaty and laughing, his basketball spinning on one finger. "Mom! Can I get breakfast, please?" "I'm starving." Emily frowned. "You're soaked in sweat, sweetheart. Go take a shower first." "Ugh, Mom, it's Sunday. Let me at least eat first. I only get one day off a week." Jason shook his head. "You'll have plenty of time to eat. But discipline starts with little things, like doing what's needed when it's needed. Shower, then breakfast." Ryan sighed dramatically. "Fine, but I'll still have time to study later. I promise." Jason smiled gently. "You always say that. But those who keep pushing things to later often end up chasing time. Learn from your brother. He's got his priorities straight." Jason checked his watch. "All right, I have to run a few errands. When I get back this evening, I'll quiz both of you for tomorrow's test." "Got it, Dad," Ethan said enthusiastically. Ryan just gave a half-hearted thumbs up. By mid-morning, Ethan had finished revising for history and was now painting his science model for the project, a colorful 3D solar system. Meanwhile, Ryan had taken his shower, eaten pancakes, and was now sprawled on the couch watching TV, a half-empty bag of chips in his hand. His best friend Luke knocked on the window. "Yo, Ryan, we're going to the park. Let's play a quick game." Ryan jumped up instantly. "Mom, I'm going to the park with Luke." Emily raised her voice from the kitchen. "Have you even started studying?" "Your quiz is tomorrow." "I'll do it later, Mom." "I swear. The test's not till Monday. I've got plenty of time. And besides, good luck matters more than studying, right?" "Ryan!" Emily called, but the door had already slammed shut. Hours passed. Ethan worked quietly, his model drying on the table. The house smelled of paint and pancakes. When Jason returned home in the evening, he found Ethan neatly packing his project into a box. "Wow," Jason said, looking impressed. "That looks amazing, son." "And you finished your studying too?" "Yep, I'm ready for tomorrow." Emily came in, wiping her hands on a dish towel. "Speaking of which, where's Ryan?" Jason didn't even have to ask twice. Ryan burst through the door, holding his basketball, hair messy, sneakers covered in dirt. "Hey, Dad. Guess what? I made the winning shot today." Jason folded his arms. "That's great, but tell me, did you study for your quiz?" Ryan laughed awkwardly. "Not yet, but the night's still young." "Ryan," Jason said, sighing, "it's not about the night being young. It's about you wasting your day," Ryan shrugged. "Come on, Dad." "Not everything's about studying. I'll do fine." But the next day proved otherwise. Ethan aced his quiz, earning praise from his teacher for both his project and his test. Ryan, on the other hand, struggled through the exam, guessing half the answers, and ending up with one of the lowest scores in the class. When the boys got home that afternoon, Emily didn't need to say a word. The disappointment on her face said it all. "Ryan," she said quietly, "you and your brother are the same age. You go to the same school, have the same teachers, and yet you're always running behind. Don't you see what's missing?" Ryan lowered his eyes. "Yeah, I guess I do." Later that evening, Jason came home and looked at their report sheets. Ethan's paper was full of bright red A's. Ryan's, well, not so much. Jason took a deep breath. "Ryan, this isn't about luck. It's about effort. People who wait for the right time never get anything done. You can't keep postponing your work and expect things to magically fall into place." Ryan muttered, "I just didn't feel like studying yesterday." "I thought I had more time." Jason put a hand on his shoulder. "Son, time doesn't wait. The world doesn't wait. You can't control luck, but you can control how you use your hours. Look at Ethan. He used his time wisely, and now he's reaping the reward. You could do the same." Ryan's face softened. "You're right, Dad." "I really messed up. I'll do better." Jason smiled. "That's all I ask. It's not about being perfect. It's about learning. You're both my boys, and I want to be proud of you both." That night, after dinner, Ryan sat quietly at his desk. The basketball sat untouched in the corner, while he opened his notebook and began writing. Emily peeked into the room and smiled. "You're studying?" Ryan nodded. "Yeah, I'm done waiting for tomorrow. Guess it's time to start today." Ethan looked up from his own notes and grinned. "Welcome to the club, bro." And for the first time, both brothers studied side by side. Proof that sometimes the biggest change begins with the smallest choice.